Okay, I have to make a video now because I just had an awesome night. I finally finished Dragon Age, the RPG by Bioware. It's a long story for how I got to this point. Um, yeah, I love RPGs and I love, since Knights of the Old Republic, I played Jade Empire, I love that. Mass Effect, love that. So I was really looking forward to Dragon Age Origins. Got it when it first came out, played it, and I forgot what happened. I remember I was playing it like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know. I still remember the moments when I was playing it. I was playing it when I was cleaning out my room, which was ages ago. Yeah, I still, when I hear the intro music, it reminds me of that time. It's awesome music, by the way. So it's funny, like I played it and I got to a certain point where I don't know what happened. I maybe got sidetracked or something. And then I remember I went back and played it again, and this time I played as a healer. So I had a mage who was just a healer, and he was healing everyone, and that was cool. I think the reason I did that was because I didn't have Win yet, the character named Win, who's a healer, and I had Morrigan, and I didn't want to turn her into a healer, and also she's like, kind of like, doesn't like doing good deeds and stuff, so she gets upset when you do good deeds. So I didn't think that was gonna work out in the party. So I wanted to be the healer, and then I got to this quest where I had to, as the healer character, I had to fight someone one on one, and I couldn't beat him. I couldn't beat him. My character was only good at healing and stuff, so I got stuck there, and I don't think I started again after that. So I did that first bit up to Ostagar many times, so I think I just stopped after that. And I thought that was it, and what happened was one of my friends, Nikki, I was talking to her last year and stuff, and I forgot how it came up, but we were talking about computer games, and she mentioned she mentioned her favourite game was Dragon Age, or how awesome Dragon Age was, and I was saying, oh yeah, I love that game, I've played the start of it, and she goes, yeah, it's really, really awesome. And then I think after talking to her about that, I was like, yeah, I really should play it, I really want to play it, so I put it on my list to play, things to play. And so I had to do a few other things first. This was last year, like, what is it now, August? I forgot what month it was last year, or maybe the start of the year, but I started a long time ago. And, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I put on my list of things to do, and I had a few other things I had to do first, like reading a book or something like that, and watching this and that. So I didn't get around to playing Dragon Age till I finished a few books, and then it became the top of my list of things to do. And lately so I play it like I do all my things like exercise or go out and read a book, all that stuff, and I would just play Dragon Age for a few minutes, 1 or 2 days a week. So going through it was quite slow, but I was progressing. And this is like from starting a character again, so it was cool. And but the last 2 weeks or so, it's been going so fast because I decided to do let's play videos on YouTube with my other channel, it's on slash Dynamite Starship, I think that's how you find it, and it's just for fun, because I thought that I always love watching people do videos on YouTube where they play computer games and talk about it and stuff, and I thought, oh wow, that's so cool, I wish I could do that. And then I thought, why not, so I got myself a hard drive, got Fraps working, that program, and I started testing it out, and it was actually easy. Once I learned how to do it, it's actually easier than I thought it would be. So it's just like a matter of just clicking around and doing it, and it's like took a really long time to get used to talking and playing at the same time, but I'm having a blast, and I find that's really, 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 really a lot of fun to do, and to play and talk. It's kind of like, it's a single player game, but it becomes social because it's like you're talking to someone, and no one might be listening, but it's still kind of fun. And what I like is it actually records the experience of playing the game and my thoughts. So if ever I feel like years from now, going back and watching how I felt playing Dragon Age, or what I was doing playing Dragon Age, it's all there. It'll be up on YouTube for me to watch in these massively long files, hours long. But yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I look forward to each day, like playing computer games and recording my Let's Play or whatever you want to call it. So, okay, so that's the setup of how I got to it. And oh my god, let's talk about Dragon Age. Oh, the game is amazing. Oh, the music is so good. So good. And one key thing that happened was amazing. Like there's a bit where after the Dalish elves thing, you know, you go back to party camp and you speak to Leliana. I keep having trouble saying her name. And then she suddenly she goes into this song about the elves and stuff, and it's amazing, and it has camera angles. And when I saw that, I was like, well, this game is like not just it's like, you know, special. Like there's something about it that's, you know, some things have a soul and stuff, and this game has a soul. There's no other way to describe it. The characters feel so real. Their problems feel real. Like Alistair, he doesn't want to be king. He's had this tough life, and you know, he just wants to be a Grey Warden and do all the good things. And you know, every character, Morrigan has so many issues, and you know, and she's got her own attitude and how she sees the world and stuff. You know, even at the end, like I felt like she tried to save you with that deal with the baby and stuff. Every character was so good. Like each character has their own story. Like, you know, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, the artwork is so good. It was fun, and the ending was great. The whole build up to the end was amazing. Like once you've gotten all the armies and you start going to Denerim and things start getting really exciting, like stuff like that, really exciting. And there's some really hard battles. Like I found them really hard. Like fighting those generals. I didn't realize you could summon these armies to help you, so I didn't use the armies at all until the very last battle when I just needed them so bad. But like I was fighting the generals and stuff throughout Fort Drakon without summoning these armies to help out, and like I would have to like drink so many potions. I drank so many potions. If you watch my Let's Play videos, it's like, oh, the last part. And after that, I was like, just every time I found a potion, I was like, yes, a potion. But then, yeah, at the end, it was so cool. Yeah, the ending was so good. Like, there was the fight with the dragon. It kind of reminded me of World of Warcraft, how you're fighting like a raid boss and you got to like, you know, position carefully. Everything is so precise and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say except that it's a fantastic game. I'm so glad I played it. Like, you know, if I'd just been how I always am, is just and usually just jumping around from game to game, I never would have experienced the end of this game. Like, sure it was hard work. I mean, it meant like I didn't get to play any other games pretty much for a whole year, but it's worth it because the feeling when I was watching those credits when it finished, it was like incredible. Yeah, so good, so worth it. Really glad I played it. Love the characters, love the game. What else to say? Yeah, glad it was my first game that I did for Let's Play. Like, it was so much fun. And, you know, I love, like I've said it many times before, whenever I've been doing something for a long time, like reading a book or playing a game for a long time, and when it finishes, I have the nicest feeling because then I can sit back and go, cool, what shall I play next or read next? It's the nicest feeling, but I already know what I'm going to play next because it's going to be Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, so I want to play Kingdom Hearts on emulator on the PC, so that way I can fraps it and do Let's Play doing it. So I don't know what else to say except that Dragon Age is awesome.